I'm going to show you a simple and effective way to use the item vertical plugin for OBS Studio to create clips of all your Twitch, YouTube, your wherever, Kick maybe, clips that you've created in 16:9, turn them into lovely 9:16 format for Twitter, TikTok, wherever you want to post them, YouTube Shorts. It's repeatable, fun, and I've not seen anyone talk about it, so I will. Let's see how we do it. First, you want to go into your OBS Studio, get everything installed, get the plugin, you know where to find it, Google it, find it, install it, make sure you know how it works. If you're already using it, even better. Start a new vertical scene, create a new vertical scene. If you don't want to create a new vertical scene, just use the default one if this is your first time using it. It doesn't matter, as long as it's a scene that you recognize, you know how to get around it. Call it Clip Creator or Vertical Clips or whatever you want to call it, something that you'll remember. From there, create a new regular scene in OBS as you've always done, and in that one, import your media file, your video clip, whatever it may be, or drag and drop as I do, makes it a lot easier and quicker. Now I name that scene Vertical Clip and Audio because I put music in. I always put music in the background, you don't have to. Double click on your clip, make sure you get that loop feature. Telling you, do it. It makes life a lot easier when you're cropping it in a minute. And after you've done all that, go back to your scenes again, create a new scene called Vertical Clip Arranger. That's what I call it, because this is where you're going to import that other scene you've just made into this, that you can now crop, make a face cam, make a gameplay clip bit, make it all fit, make it look just how you want. So what you're doing there is you're adding that scene twice. The vertical clip and audio scene that you just made. Bring that in twice, two separate ones. Once you see where this is going, you can kind of muck around and play with your own ideas, but this is what I do. One for Facecam, one for the gameplay clip or whatever it may be, and then crop and tweak and turn, do whatever you like, get it all just looking how you want. The next thing I do is I go into the audio mixer and I turn on the monitor and output checkbox for both the music clip and the clip that I'm working on, the gameplay clip, whatever it is, so that you can play with the levels, get the levels just how you want, and you can get that real-time feedback, whether you're listening on headphones or through your speakers. Next thing you want to do is jump into the settings for the vertical scene, set a recording path, wherever you want to record it. I make a separate path just for these clips, makes it a lot easier. And then from there, set your recording bitrate to be, I would say 6,000 to 7,000 kbps. That's plenty, don't go overkill. X264 on the slow preset is what I use. Play around with that, use your own discretion, your own knowledge of OBS. You might know exactly these settings to use. And if you like, you can set a recording hotkey or use one for your Stream Deck. Same thing, if you just want a wee shortcut, you can use it however you like. And that's us almost finished before we get too fancy with it, and you can go back into your vertical clip and audio scene or whatever you called it, and that's where you can arrange your playback. If the clip's too long, cue it up to the bit you want, hit pause, have it ready to go. We're almost there. I think if you want to stand out in the sea and the ocean of all the other people making content nowadays, you want to maybe jazz it up a little bit. I added a background to mine. It's a sort of arty picture of my face, my logo, and then a little Twitch logo, just to make it look like something that I can repeat every single time I do this. You can of course leave it blank, just use any crazy background video you want, anything, something could loop in the background, something just to make it stand out. And that's really it. All you do now is you have the clip ready to go where you want to record, hit stop when you're done, and that's you got your file, your 9:16 in real time. Now, one thing I like to do to jazz it up even more is to have a little couple of hotkeys that'll trigger a little picture that'll appear, maybe like a little chat box. If someone says something in the chat, I like to have text, and then I change the text depending on something that happens in the clip. Hotkey just to turn it on and off. Just disable it every time you don't need it on a clip. Bring it in once in a while, change the text, and away you go. And that's you. Use your imagination. And the thing is, if you don't ever move your face cam on the stream, you never have to change any settings. All you do is delete that clip, bring in a new one, it's already formatted exactly where you need it, and you just hit record. Now if you just sit and batter through these, you can rattle out dozens of these in an hour. It's great, and it's a lot more fun than sitting with like video editing software and having to export and then start again and bring a clip in. All you're doing is deleting that clip, bringing a new one in, hitting the loop button again, audio monitor, record, done. 15 seconds. I make a lot of 15-second clips, 10 to 15 seconds, short snappy stuff for TikTok, all that kind of thing. In 1 minute, you could potentially make, 4 or 5 clips. It's all up to you. Thank you very much. Do you want more stream tips? Do you want more tips on music production? I don't know. I'm going to keep thinking of new ideas to make. Happy streaming. Everyone gives themselves a name these days. Stream doctor, stream surgeon. I've been your stream surgeon for the day for social... Never mind. Sorry. See you later, guys.